Hello, I'm Anthony Sherlock Cervantes, and I'm an example of what it looked like to overcome setbacks. I grew up on Long Beach, born and raised. I have 8 sisters. I love to cook. Growing up, always been in the kitchen. When I'm in the kitchen, I find in peace. So kitchen and music are like my 2 major things. Around age of 4, I was diagnosed with autism. And that kind of turned on my body, on my family too. I don't remember as much. I just remember at middle school, that was more aware of my surroundings. What my mom told me growing up was I was nonverbal, I was kind of to myself. I had a real strict diet, like real strict. Everything I ate had effect on my body. And the only thing I could eat was green beans. My mom made a song of it, so I'll eat my green beans.
Sing the song, come on.
I don't know the song.
How does the song go? You remember it, Anthony, don't lie.
Green beans, the more you eat, the more you get strong.
That
was fun. I remember one time I ate some hot Cheetos. My mom found out, and she was not happy. They were good, but she was not happy about that. My social awareness was not there, I guess, per se, because I was kind of to myself. If you're my mom, she's not taking no for an answer. This is when, like, born 1996. So this is late when autism was new to the world. Like there was no source for it. Even the doctor told my mom, your son will have autism for the rest of life. So she went back to school just to study the human brain and understand how it works. So during that time, I did special ed during middle school. It was a struggle. I mean, it was hard for me to like enunciate and just kind of slow down a little bit because I just feel like my brain was on rapid fire before my mouth could put the sentences together. I told my mom I wanted to go to regular schooling, and she looked at me and she said, okay, I mean, I'm gonna support whatever you do, but she told me, like, if you want to do it, we'll start doing research, but it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna work extra hard. If you want this, you know, let me know, because I would do it. I went to speech therapy. I went to a chiropractor. I did so much outside of regular schooling. She went to every school. Most of them said no because she didn't have a program. I felt alone. And now she found out to turn high school. The Way Out Ministries used to be a junior high school in Hawaiian Gardens for many years. So when my mom came to school, she talked with Taro Bruce for a little bit. They talked about it. At first they said no, then they prayed about it more. And that when I started to come to the school. So what felt different was stay smaller, and I just felt like more personal connections. I felt like I was seen more, and I felt like I was not just like another student. I feel like all the teachers had pushed me where I needed to be, to where I am right now. And I just felt I was not alone in my struggle. I was able to reboost my brain and speak more clearly and kind of calm down my sentences a little bit. But I remember when I first shared it with my fellow classmates, they were surprised. But not surprised as in like, it was a surprise, but it was a loving surprise. Because they knew something was up, they never like put it together. And I think during that time I hide it. To this day, I'm not sure why I kind of hide it. Because I was not ashamed of it, but I was not, kind of happy about it too, because I was like, sorry. It was a struggle. Well, I think it was just like a personal stuff that like I don't want anybody to see this, because I don't want them to treat me like, oh, he's supposed to be treated a little differently. I want to be treated the same. Ryan was a great support, because I remember since I'm into music, when I started first playing a guitar, and he was my PE teacher, so that was extra fun.
Every single struggle that he ever dealt with, he was extremely faithful in giving 150% all the time. Like he pushed himself harder than anybody else that was in my classes. And I knew from teaching him, from working with him, that it was that much harder and that much more difficult for him to really show up and accomplish the things that he wanted to.
It was like another brother, Come to the fact, with 8 sisters, only 1 brother-in-law. I didn't have that many, brothers in my life, and so Ryan was one of my, was a brother, because he pushed me where I needed to be, but definitely kind of showed me like how to express myself with the music and still having a loving care for that one. Taro is one of them too, was one of the principals here at the time. And what I like about Tara was like, it was more like she wanted to create that relationship. Like, she always checking out how you're doing. And if I was even struggling in the class or something, she was like, oh, how can we, push this, or how can we make this better for you? In that sense, so through that is helped me realize, okay, there's a loving teacher who's out there to watch my back. The same thing with Barry Bruce. He was one of, had him for a couple classes, had him for art class. That was super fun. I had him for a Bible class. It was super fun. So one thing too, to this day I remember is during that time when I went to speech therapy, and when was doing a couple of times, I remember was reading scripture, and I was actually, after he said, you did really good on reading scripture.
We saw that he was just extremely faithful, and I think that's what kept him at the school here. That's what got him his diploma. That's how he graduated. That's how he became who he is today.
I know my life, I had to work through a lot. I had to put extra work in just personal life, family, education, and to this day I'm still pushing myself. But I know staying faithful in scripture, stay faithful in him, and the small thing, he'll bless us in the big things.
He is so committed and so faithful to serving the Lord and to giving his best in everything he does.
I want to grow more in work. I mean, I've been assistant manager for 2 years, and not just from Sprouts. I used to be an assistant manager for a restaurant back in the day, so I've always been an assistant position. I want to be a manager. I mean, I want to get out that breaking point, because I know I can do it. I want to be as strong in my music as like one of the famous guitarists. Carlos Santana is one of them, just for example. How he's able to make these sick leads on the guitar. I want to be able to do that same thing, but in a worship sense. The setbacks I had in my life, able to look at them, that I can say, Lord, you got this. I got faith in you. You're gonna guide me. Like, for example, one of my favorite scriptures to this day is in Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you, but you only need to be still. And I think that one thing I'm working spiritually is I like to stand. I like to move around. I do not like seeing that long for long time. I like to move. So definitely spiritually, definitely work on being still and learning. Like, I definitely got put in the fight and put extra work, but keep in mind, like, it's not just all you. You have your support besides your family, your community, but you have your support in Jesus, that He can give you the extra energy, the extra coach to push yourself in that spiritually, to grow strong in my faith.